The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has brought financial inclusion discussions to the front center. Today, leaders are all advocating for a cashless economy. Digital transactions are not only fast and effective, but also safeguard users from coronavirus exposures. Ugmart, a technological fintech, has designed a website application, WebPay, that helps businesses and individuals to transact money online as well as accessing various digital services.
Individuals, we have what you call a personal wallet, and it goes by the brand UG wallet. Yeah, that one enables you to move conveniently with your finances across the globe. It allows you to move money from any source of funds, say mobile money into the wallet, bank into the wallet, and vice versa. Mobile money onto Visa, prepaid card, and vice versa. So for a traveler, a trader who would want to go to the destinations like China, you don't have to carry cash with you. So it saves you on security, the risk of moving with cash, and also saves you a lot on Forex. So you decide on how to, which form and of currency you want to carry. And then when you get across, it's easier for you to transact. Then we have the WebPay. WebPay is a merchant. It's a merchant tool. This merchant tool allows institutions like supermarkets, okay, to accept different forms of payment. Because when you go to a supermarket today, for example, there's no single supermarket that will accept Afrisale money. Okay, if you go to different restaurants, for example, you'll find an option of MomoPay.
Through Students' Wallet, students can secure money and transact bulky payments easily.
For schools, we're saying we do not want issues that are surrounded around cash. There's a lot of bullying in schools because of handling cash by students. There's a lot of breaking into suitcases, yeah, and there's a lot of bad behavior of kids because they have a lot of cash on them, so they can go out and use it for anything. We are saying that if we get that cash and we put it onto a media which is acceptable within the school, then there's discipline. The kids will not go out. Even if they went out, they wouldn't be able to use it. They can only use it within the school. And then there will be less bullying because now you cannot strangle a fellow student for their card because you'll need a PIN when you're going to use it at the canteen.
Over 200,000 are active customers for Ugmart. Among these, over 70% are women, and Ugmart continues to encourage women in using digital services.
What really motivated us to do the wallet is that 90% of the traders are ladies, and they've been struggling a lot with moving with cash. Okay, so, and I'll tell you that I have many around myself, my sisters, my cousins, and they've been facing those challenges. So when I came up with that, they were the happiest individuals that is now going to facilitate the process of moving cashless. Okay, so they travel less, they travel light, and there's no threat. We also have a product where you can do online shopping. You know that today we are faced with a situation where we are not sure how soon this whole COVID thing is going to end. Yeah, so we are saying you can sit in your office, do your work, and do an online order, and the stuff will be delivered to you.
Mojalop is easing financial inclusion through interoperability. CEO Ugmart shares his thoughts after being introduced to the open source software Mojalop.
Something that I picked up immediately is that they already have presence in West Africa, and that's a very big market for Africa. You know, one of the biggest economies is Nigeria, which is in West Africa. So there's a big market target for us there. Number two is that it serves and bridges that gap of having to travel and you do all these business initiations and all that. Then number three is that if the platform is available for use, which is open source, it bridges the amount of work that we would rather have done internally, so it saves us on cost. And then the other thing that I've seen is that this featuring of FinTech companies is very important for us to get known out there. I think it's a core benefit for both us and Mojalop, because the more we are out there, the more we get traffic. The more traffic we get, the more requirement for different solutions come from the clients that we have on board. So the bigger the usage for the platform. We have a lot that we are working on. We are creating a platform which is going to probably accept almost everything, including things like paying for your insurance, paying school fees, accepting payments from across the globe. If, for example, you have a cousin in the US and you want them to get you money here, okay? Things like remittance, okay? So those are just part of the products that we bring on board very soon, in not more than, let me say, 2 months.
Today has been the 14th day of the 40 Days 40 FinTechs project organized by High People under its Include Everyone's program in partnership with Crosslake Take, Motorsbox and Mojalop Foundation.
Financial inclusion speaks to three things. One, equality of opportunities to access. Then two, affordability. And three, availability. So whenever we talk about financial inclusion, we are talking about the ability of people to access financial services anywhere, anytime. Now, like many of you will know, ours is not a cashless economy. It is a cash economy. People are interested more in having their money at their homes. Someone is happy seeing his money in cash than having it in digital currency. That's to say in their bank account or on mobile money account. But the world is developing and changing. Economies are growing from being cash to cashless. So it's always exciting to engage and interact with people that are trying to help Ugandans move from a cash economy to a cashless economy. The merits of a cashless economy are known to all. So today it was nice engaging and meeting with the team from Ugmart. Ugmart, as a Ugandan company, has a very good identity. It is Ugmart, meaning Uganda Mart. So people easily relate to it as a Ugandan product. So if Ugmart was become successful worldwide, it always come back to Uganda. That there is a product called Ugmart that is changing the way people are doing business world over. So Uganda will be very happy for Ugmart. But for Ugmart to be successful, they need to, one, improve their product, two, market their product, three, make their product available and accessible everywhere. As High People, we don't discriminate. Whether big or small, we interact with all fintechs. Because we are a leading voice for fintechs, we are giving Ugmart a chance to tell its story, to get more buy-in, and to improve its product. All we can do for them is to help them and guide them to become better.
Rita Cabanyoro, Smart 24.